Welcome to SisTREK. We are here today because it's a free Discovery Pass day, so you don't need a permit to park at the parks. We're here at Bull and Pitcher, and we're just gonna go across the bridge and, I don't know, choose right or left, and we'll just travel the trail. Sound fun?
So no map?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Wish us luck. Good thing I got a compass. We'd find our way back.
Well, we have directions enough. Like, you go forward, you take a left. You go back, you take a right. Not that hard. Bye. So I found the all trail map. It's 211 to Centennial Trail.
Hi, Papa.
Go down, or we could go up to the trail. Do you want to go down to the water or up to the trail?
Let's go down to the water first since we're already here.
I'm on top of the world!
What are you doing tonight? Rock?
Well, I was on that thing, but I have the worst balance you will ever meet. So we're in Riverside State Park in Washington, Spokane, Washington to be precise. Really family friendly, dog friendly on leash. That's the best part of these hikes, are all the dogs I get a pet.
That's a beautiful river. I'm on that bridge.
It's got a wiggle when it walks though. It's got a wiggle when you walk on it.
I think there was a landslide here. All the rocks came down. Oh yes, over here as well. Might be a little harder to see with that sun coming right down on where I'm trying to aim the camera. Trying to get behind a tree here to block it. That's probably about the best I can get. And back down the trail we go. This is some really beautiful trails. Everything kind of like has these small trails that branch off and go everywhere.
It does.
And then of course there's the main trail that we're on right now. I'm really liking this area though. We've seen a lot of people. This place is very busy. If you're coming here,
Expect lots of people and lots of puppies.
Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of puppies. What else you say? And friendly. They're just like, everybody wants to be your friend here, apparently.
Yeah. Just happy, genuinely good people, good spirits.
It's very beautiful out here. What do you think?
I love it. It's so beautiful.
Now, you've been here before, haven't you?
I did. I went with my sister-in-law and her kids, brought my kid, and we had a really great time. We went, let's say, about 2 miles down, and then we went trailing around towards the bottom, and then came back, and my daughter picked up every rock from here to the car. I had rocks in my pockets. Both of the boys, she did, Kayla did, and then the baby was really sad to realize that none of her rocks made it back to the car.
Oh, poor thing.
She got to keep a couple, but
Of course.
it was really fun.
I'm glad she had a good time. I can imagine the reason you guys didn't go any further is because of the children.
Yeah, and Steffi just wanted to be up on shoulder.
That's her thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but when there are kids, she will adventure with the kids.
Well, that's good. I'm glad she's willing to adventure out with others.
Yeah.
As long as they're her age.
I don't know. James and Jack are like 6 and 8, 8 and 9, 7 and 9, something like that.
Okay. Because they're boys. She likes boys already.
Oh, she better not.
So the one thing I am noticing on this trail is the further we get in, the more rocks there are.
Yes.
Does it get worse than this, or?
No.
So
It's
what?
just mainly this. I
People see is
figured-
what they get. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured, like, most of Spokane is just rocks. Like, just like an old riverbed. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if it's an old river, but definitely rocky.
You don't think that river was ever big enough to come up here?
Oh, probably at one time, but how
Yeah.
many millions of years ago were we talking?
Well, rocks don't just magically leave millions of years later.
Sure they do. This is probably very bumpy for the viewers.
Probably.
So we're getting a little ways in now, and it becomes very foresty. I mean, it's just tree
Thick?
everywhere. Yeah, very thick. Thank you for that word. But I mean, it's all around us. We're in it now. So
Oh, nice trail though.
it is a very nice trail. This would be really good on like a hot day where you're just kind of like shaded, you know.
Yeah.
You can still be like walk out here comfortably and have a good time. Coming up this hill right here, and to our surprise, there's a road where this trail ends
It just wants us to go on the road.
with a beautiful outhouse in case you need to go.
Puppy.
Say it again.
It wants us to follow this road, but I don't want to walk on a road. That's not hiking.
Well, it's still traveling.
How about we crisscross down our way back?
On our way back?
Well, we just go down there and there's a whole bunch of trails to crisscross down.
Down in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or do you want to walk on a path?
Well, can we crisscross on the way back?
I don't.
You
Never
don't
been
know.
that far.
Well, let's try the road and see what happens. Well, we found some rocks next to the road that we came upon, and it gives you a nice view of the river from up here.
Well, we got to where we're going. Now we're gonna turn around and head back.
So the only thing I'm not seeing out here, which is kind of a disappointment for me, is no animals. At least at the last place we saw a chipmunk or a squirrel or something.
Deer. No, the deer was the one before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I'm pretty sure we saw a marmot. Maybe. I don't know.
Here?
No, it's the other place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this place is very devoid of animal life.
Wildlife, yes. I mean, other than those birds, it's just
Birds and bugs.
birds and bugs, yeah. Never seem to get enough of them bugs.
Right?
Remember that from the first video?
Bug magnet.
Yes.
They don't seem to have too much issue with me though, so.
Okay. See? She's lucky.
I am.
You're the luckiest person in the world. We got to a store one day and we realized we were $1 short on what we wanted to buy. She was standing there, she just kind of had her hand out as we were talking. Somebody came by and put $1 in her hand.
Oh, wow. Lucky.
Yeah. She's also, she could be walking down the road, happened several times, and just walking along and there's money laying on the ground. Remember one time it was like a rolled up ball. I thought, what are you picking up there? She unravels it, $20 bill.
Dang.
It is crazy.
I'm not that kind of lucky. I'm like, I'll enter in a contest for something that I don't even use or want and I'll win it. Like just recently, I entered in to win a year's supply of coffee.
Really?
And I don't even drink coffee, and I won.
You won?
I won.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a coffee shop, so they let me get non-coffee drinks, which is nice.
It is. So as you probably saw from the aerial footage, we're walking back. It's just really peaceful, except for the occasional traveler that we see. And I've got to pet a lot of dogs so far.
Oh man, my days have been made.
So just kind of showing you around here. Get a different view or different angle, I guess, of what we're seeing on the way back.
I always find these like S trees crazy.
Isn't it though?
Like I just feel like I'm gonna grow sideways today.
It is really cool looking though.
And then I'm gonna, towards the end, I'm just gonna go straight up.
So Em and I are talking about a semi-disturbing, depressing thing where
It's not disturbing, it's a part of life.
it is a part of life. We're talking about how we want to be buried. I know my husband Sean and I, we both want to be cremated. And we were talking about, where would we put our ashes? We're not really sure where I would want to be.
I told her I'd take her anywhere she wanted.
You take me anywhere I wanted, huh?
Yeah,
Well,
sprinkle
that's
you
very
wherever.
nice of you.
Me and my husband, my husband will tell you, throw his body in the garbage, he doesn't care. He's not there anymore.
Yeah.
So why does it matter? The cheapest option. He'd be perfectly fine with just throwing him away.
Oh. I don't think they allow you to do that though.
I don't think so either, but I mean, why make your family and loved ones pay an exorbitant amount of money to say goodbye when you're not even there anymore?
Wow. I guess it's up to the individual person, and people need closure in their lives.
It's true. I do, if I am cremated,
Yep.
I would like to be put possibly in one of those trees, you know, grow into like a fruit tree or something.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Wait a minute, didn't you tell me about
I
that?
think I told you about that.
I think you did.
Yeah. That way I can give back to the earth all the oxygen I stole.
Funny. Oh. Trying to. Here we're sitting, just waiting. I'm here. She's across the way over there somewhere. Hopefully she's on camera.
My shoes hurt. I bought new shoes and they're just toe pinching and my toes are going numb.
Poor thing. Anyway, it is really beautiful out here. If you've got the time, this is probably the first 3 videos I'm going to say this is my favorite so far.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's very relaxed, calm. You know, you can just kind of feel like I'm really in the woods. Yeah, and there's my hand in the way. And but there's, you know, still enough people traveling by that you don't feel like you're disassociated with civilization at the same time. It's very nice.
Well, so now we're at the end of our trail. We've come back to our bridge. We did 3 miles, 1.5 there, 1.5 back, because my toes were hurting. Come along. Walkway was donated by Walmart, Riverside State Park Foundation in partnership with Walmart in 2012.
The road that we didn't travel earlier, I'm gonna go up it for you guys so you can see what's up at the top. And it looks like it's just another dirt trail. This part of the trail goes absolutely nowhere. I'm not sure where that one goes. And I'm pretty sure that one goes to the one that we were on. This is trail number 25, I believe. And just so you guys don't ask questions, like, you know, why don't you go that little bit more? Well, here it is. We're entering the multi-use trail. And there's a lot of animal pieces, unfortunately. And we're headed back across the bridge. What do you think?
I really enjoyed this time. That's the rock and picture area. We just got done. We did 2.7 miles. The elevation was 180 feet, so not very
much.
high.
Yeah.
Had a wonderful time. I would definitely recommend this.
Yep, me too.
All right, see you later.